Hello, this is Eric Kampmann, and I'm with Chuck Davis, Senior Pastor of Stanwich Church.
Eric, we've been talking about your new book, which is being released soon, Getting to Know Jesus. And the next section of the book deals with 7 parables. Jesus used parables, everyday common stories, to reveal deep spiritual truth. And the first one is the parable of the sower.
One of the things that struck me is in this parable, Jesus tells the parable and then he has an opportunity to explain it. And he says, the first thing he says is that the seed he is talking about is actually the Word of God. And he develops the idea that the Word of God is available throughout this world, but if it lands in the wrong place, it is not going to take root. The 3 things that make it very difficult, if not impossible, for the seed, the Word of God, to take root.
Yeah, the first image is of the farmer throwing the seed, and not all of it lands right in the field. Some of it lands on the edge of the field, and so there's a path which is hard, and it says the seed cannot even penetrate into that path, and birds come and take it away. There's another place where there's thorns and thistles, and the plant grows up, but it slowly chokes it out. Basically, the cares of life get in the way of caring for that spiritual plant. And then there's the ground in which the root does not go deep because it's rocky, and so it springs up quickly. These are fast pursuit people, and they lose interest after a while, and they drift away from God. And finally, the parable ends up in the good soil, which when the seed lands there, it produces 30, 60, and 100 times in its value as a seed. And so the basic principle is God is throwing out His Word all over the place, and the question is, what kind of soil will we be? Will we be indifferent so that the birds come and take the seed away? Will we be caught up in the cares of this life? Will we be fast start sprinting people with God and then burn out quickly? Or will we tend to the garden of our heart and allow that seed to bring forth a produce? And so it's a great invitation to partner with God as He plants seed into our lives.
It's funny, as you were saying this, it reminded me of all the times you did the recordings, and that we would get into this conversation, and then you would so eloquently kind of launch into, an explanation of what Jesus was saying that it just brings it alive. Wonderful to kind of recall that as we were speaking.
Good memories.
This is Eric Kampmann, and this is Sunrise.